I'm that type of personality that's a scientist. It's okay, I'll probably get really emotional later on after saying this, but like things don't like I don't know, I'm probably very clinical towards stuff. Um I started like getting like sore cramps, let's say, like around leaving cert years, like 6 years. So this is literally like a year after I got my first period. I was only 16. I remember it was my granddad's funeral and we were going to the car and I was literally in the car. Oh my God, somebody like Jesus take the wheel. Like this is horrific. I'd have so obviously ovulate from one ovary each month and it alternates. So I find that one ovary would give me a really painful period and the other wouldn't. Again, like at this point, I would kind of, and maybe it's because it's gotten worse. I'm like, that's a normal period. Like, that's cramps. It's okay. Like, the first time I really, really, really was like throwing up, passing out, horrific was I was in first year of college. And like, I just remember, this shooting pain you get up your bum. I just felt like my body was like in a vice and I was being crushed. And I was like, what is going on? Bent over the toilet, getting sick. I fainted. And I was like, what is this? Like, I have no idea. So then I rang my mum and she was like, oh, I had a period like that when I was really young. She's like, it might be fine. Just keep an eye on it. And then I ended up going to the college doctor and they were like, yeah, you've got endometriosis based on your symptoms. And I was like, okay, fine, brilliant. I've got endo, just gonna go. Like he was like, there's nothing you can do. So like he was at this point like, yeah, look for if you have endo. So I didn't understand that you needed a surgery to get your diagnosis or imaging or anything. Like this is how like it was brushed off, but I had a diagnosis, inverted commas, for the people who can't see me doing this. So he was just like, so that'll explain your painful periods. And the only thing that's really going to help is when you have babies. So you're just going to have to deal with painful periods. And I was like, brilliant. I was like, I'm not getting pregnant when I'm 18, first year of college, but at least I have something to explain why I'm in pain. If I knew then what I know now, I obviously would have had a very different approach to this. And I would have asked more questions and I wouldn't have been so accepting of someone just flippantly saying that. But like it's really funny because it's always the opposite for everyone that you speak to with endo. Like it takes years to get a diagnosis. And like I'm currently trying to go through that process of getting a proper diagnosis to get surgery. And it's like pulling hen's teeth. Like it's not, yeah, like I have no words for that experience other than it's completely bizarre to me that that's how that came about. I wasn't given anything for pain relief. I wasn't offered a pill. I wasn't offered anything. And then the same doctor gave me a copper coil a year later. And that's when things really took off. Yeah, so like I was really for non-hormonal contraception and copper coil seemed perfect like for me. If I had known what endometriosis actually was, I wouldn't have gotten it in because it can cause endometriosis itself, but it can also make it worse. But yeah, so like it basically works by driving inflammation inside your womb, and endo is a disease caused by inflammation. So I didn't actually have an official, pathology or histology done on tissue or like a surgery or this is a GP, like not a GP, but in like a women's health clinic. Like it wasn't a family planning thing. To be fair, after I got the copper coil in, like I was fine, like not fine. So symptoms didn't really change. So this is back in 2021. So then it was coming up. So I find everything gets worse in the summer for me. I don't know why. Again, it's not researched. So it was, yeah, summer 23. I just finished college. But this is when things really ramped up. I just come back from a swim, so I felt great, and then I just got these cramps, and I was like, I want to die. Like this is horrific. I had to go to work, and I got to work, and I was like blue. I was so sick, and everyone was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's just like my period. Like I'll be fine." But like in between that time as well, like I would get really bad ovulation pain, but that was normal for me, so I could always tell you when I was ovulating. I'm very in tune with my body and what's going on with it. I don't know, like a lot of people are, but I'm almost like the other end where like I'm like, oh, I've got a back pain, what's this? Or yeah, so like even I think as well it was my degree, like I learn about diseases every day. And I'm like, that's it, got it. that's it, I'm dead. I'm dying. Like, but I would say summer 2023, that's when things I was like, this is not okay at all. This is a lot, like what, 4 years on from 2019? But again, I was like, oh yeah, like that doctor said I've got endo, so like that's normal. I'm so angry at myself. I hadn't a breeze. So yeah, then I started my PhD, and this is when I met Hazel, who is like my fairy godmother. My, I don't know, I look up to her so much. She is one of like the strongest, most impressive women ever. And like if I end up even like an ounce like Hazel, I will be the best person in the world. But Hazel had endometriosis, and she was at the point where, so she had stage 4 deep infiltrating, really severe. And we were like talking about it, and I was like, oh, I have that too. And then literally 2 weeks after we started, Hazel was like, I'm getting my surgery. And I was like, first of all, I panicked because she was the one who was like training me in the lab. So I was like, I'm losing my mother, like help. But yeah, like I won't go into details of her surgery, but like it was really like really severe surgery, and like that's when the penny dropped for me. Like, oh my God, this is not just an explanation for painful periods. This is like a multi-organ disease. It's not like, that's when I really, really started to understand what this disease was. I started on, like trying to figure out like what causes it, why does it happen? Like just I really, that's when it started. So like it's now what, 2025, and like I think it's kind of hit me like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. Yeah, and now I can't get appointments, I can't get through to anyone. It's like you're going around in circles. And like again, because of what I do and the nature of what I do, I am like, oh my God, get this out of me right now. Things have really taken a turn again from that July, summer, whatever, 2023. Like symptoms really got worse. So like it's not just painful periods, it's chronic pelvic pain, it's like back pain, shoulder pain, it's like my legs are sore, it's going through my hips, I can feel it in my knees. I'm like not going to the toilet as like regularly as I want to. Like it's really affected everything. Like I'm not drinking. It's awful, but like I don't drink loads of water anymore because I don't want to pee because it's painful. Like
Yeah.
it's horrific. If I didn't meet Hazel, I'd probably still just be going about my day going, oh yeah, shit's grand. Like this is why. But yeah, if I didn't meet her, I I probably, like if I swear to God, I probably wouldn't have a kidney by the time I realized how bad this was.